Hey guys, I'm Sarah Nish. Welcome to another episode of Nashville's Best. Today I am joined by Dr. Catherine Stallworth, the founder of Be Well Clinic and Apothecary. Your practice is located in Brentwood. What brings you to this area, this part of Tennessee?
Well, I've been in Tennessee for 20 years. I love Middle Tennessee, and I'm here because I fell in love with a man from Tennessee and ended up here.
Oh, good little Southern boy. Are you from the South also?
I am. I'm from South Louisiana.
Okay. And you went to school together in Texas?
Yes, yes. We both did our medical training at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas.
Okay. And then he wanted to come back home, so
he wanted to come back home, and Nashville was where we both found jobs, and we ended up here, and we've just loved watching this city grow over the past 20 years.
I've heard, I'm new to Nashville, but I've heard that it's just really changed over the years. You've been practicing physical medicine here for a while. What, can you explain that?
Yes, physical medicine is a practice of medicine that really focuses on helping people with chronic pain and chronic illness, disabilities. And the reason that I went into physical medicine is actually that I have a brother that had a brain injury and really wanted to be a part of that. But as I went on along in my career, I really noticed that because I was butting up against a lot of patients who had chronic pain, that our traditional Western medical approaches weren't working very well for them. So I decided to pursue some additional training in integrative medicine.
And that's what we're here to talk about today.
Yes.
Your practice is called Integrative Medicine. Can you explain to us what is this? What is integrative medicine?
Integrative medicine, I really hope that this is the wave of the future for healthcare, because you know, so many of us, we know that healthcare is in crisis in this country. Patients are dissatisfied, we're over-medicated, physicians are burning out, and I look to integrative medicine as opportunities for the future. And this practice really focuses on physician-patient relationships. Okay. So it's very relationship focused, but it's also very holistic. So when I meet with a patient, I really address the whole experience for them. What's going on for them emotionally, physically, spiritually? What's their nutrition like?
Their whole lifestyle.
The whole life. What's going on with their family? What's their involvement with their community? Do they have support? And then it encompasses so much more than just traditional Western medicine. So after I've done an intake, I may look at, is there an herb that will help this patient? Do they need yoga or qigong or something mind-body? Would they benefit from acupuncture? Do they need massage?
It sounds like all things I want
yes,
in my life right now.
It's just been fantastic, and it's brought so much joy to me as a physician to be able to practice in this way.
It sounds like really a lot of natural, alternative techniques that you're using.
Absolutely. But we sort of set ourselves apart with this word integrative because it's integrative. We do incorporate alternative complementary approaches, but we also, if we need to, do diagnostic testing. If we need to use prescription medications, we use those as well.
Conventional Western medicine.
Absolutely.
We're not shunning it, we're all embracing.
Absolutely, it's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing. So, apothecary, what is, this sounds like so, I don't know, awesome. It sounds like it must be like a modern day pharmacy.
Well, it's actually, I think it's,
this?
in many ways, it's an old-timey pharmacy.
Okay.
Bringing this back into modern times. Absolutely. Okay. And, you know, plants are wonderful. They're wonderful healing tools. And physicians used to do this. You know, years ago, physicians would actually formulate some of their own medications.
From natural plants,
substances.
from the ground, not things made in a lab.
Absolutely. And you know, I've been a physician now for 20 years, and I've really had the opportunity to sit back and look at the harm that a lot of prescription medications cause. And
side effects.
Absolutely. And really, not all of them, and there's really a place for them. I don't want to come across as saying that I think that there's not a place. There's absolutely a place for modern medicine, but we're using it too much, and we are causing harm for a lot of people. So what I've been able to discover is that by using things that are more gentle and more natural, I'm really able to help people without causing the same degree of side effects, without them developing addiction to these medications, and just making them have a better quality of life in a safer fashion.
That's great. That's what we're all after, I think.
Yeah.
So something else you're really passionate about are your herbal teas and tinctures.
Yes.
So you make them yourself, and what is the difference between, I think we know what herbal teas are. I think you can order them in most restaurants, but what makes yours unique?
Well, it's really understanding the medicinal properties of a particular herb.
Okay.
I enjoy gardening, and so one of the things that I've done is I've actually started to grow some of my own medicinal plants, and some of the things that grow really well here in Middle Tennessee, echinacea, it's fantastic for boosting your immunity, so a great tea to make. This time of year, moving into the fall and winter, cold season, echinacea is great to have on hand.
So we can come down and grab this at the Apothecary?
Absolutely, absolutely. And another thing that I'm really having a great time with is medicinal teas for menopause management. That's been a very, very interesting thing for me. The American College of Gynecology recommendations are really that we use estrogen supplementation, the lowest possible dose for the shortest period of time. And I myself have done that. I've used estrogen to manage hot flashes and night sweats, but I wasn't really comfortable with it. So I was able to find some herbal tea blends that work really, really well for hot flashes and night sweats. And I personally just feel more comfortable using those.
This has all been so informative and enlightening. So if someone wants to get in touch with you, they can come down for a consultation?
Absolutely. They can call my office, 377-0773 or 973-1593.
And on the web?
And on the web, the website is www.bewellrevolution.com.
Okay. Well, Dr. Stallworth, thank you so much for coming in. It was great having you here. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Nashville's Best. I'm Sarah Nish. We'll see you soon.